Hello everyone, in this video I want to talk about one of the training tools I use, which can be quite a bit controversial. That's why I really want to talk about it, because again it's a great tool if you use it properly. And the problem is people usually it's a very polarized debate about like e-collars, because a lot of people have a misconception about it and a lot of people don't use it the way you're supposed to do it. And that's why I really want to make a video about it, and then I'll show you at the end of the video. I'll just put it on Pumpkin, and or maybe I'll use because Pumpkin, she doesn't, her tail has been tucked, so it's kind of hard to see. But either with Leo or Chester, if the dog associate the e-collar with like a painful experience, I'm not sure would wag the tail when you want to put that on him. So basically, what the e-collar allows me to do is to have control over my dog remotely, and on that's a really great tool. And so what people have to understand is, if your dog doesn't know to walk on leash, doesn't know the recall, doesn't know any basic command, that's totally useless. You don't need that, because for some people they're like, oh, my dog doesn't obey or whatever, I'm going to put that on it and the dog's going to be like, it's going to do everything I ask him to do. And the thing is, I always use that analogy with people, like for example at the dog park, or people who bump into and they see we have that, and I'm like, if you don't have the skill, if you don't know how to do one thing, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't know how to speak, let's say, Chinese. I put you on a electrical chair and I start to shock you, and I'm like, okay, so now speak Chinese. I mean, I will toast you. You'll be totally toast, and you won't say anything because you don't have the skill. And that's what people, they're like, okay, so I'm going to teach my dog with the e-collar. No. So if you want to do it the right way, use the video I did, like with the clicker method, teach the basics, and then you can use that. I use that not to improve, or not to how can I say that, to make the dog obey faster or something. That's not the purpose. It's really a way to still have control over my dog even if I'm at distance. And the two main, I rarely, so these, and there will be a link on the website where to get these, the affiliate link to get these. So that one is for Pumpkin. For the other two, I have the Garmin's, the Delta XC Sport, but they don't do it anymore apparently, which is a shame, because these are great. The Garmin, they're a little bit pricey, but the remote, you can drop them as many times as you want. They're waterproof and really great. And the collar, they work just amazing. So anyway, I'll put the link. On the website, you'll find an affiliate link for this one. It's the Pat Pet, and basically you have either the tone. Let me see if it's on. So you just turn on and you have the tone, or you have the shock, or you have the vibration. And usually I use only the tone and the vibration. The vibration is to tell Pumpkin, like it's a tap on the shoulder, like don't do that. Sometimes by the lake, if there is a scent or something like a dead fish, she loves to roll in a dead fish. And so if I see like she's about to do it, I do that, and she will stop and come to me. Usually I stop. Or sometimes she's running after Chester, like she's hurting Chester, and I don't want her to do that. So I just use that. And that's it, just a vibration. And the other one, what I did is I trained the dogs, all of them, they have the tone. The tone means it's a recall. When I do the tone, it's a recall. So that way, if they're out of sight, I just do that. And I like that one on the Pat Pet. I think it's the military, whatever, the one that's on our website. I like that one because the range. It's a 3/4 mile. I like, yeah. If you have before we got this one, we had another one, and the range was Pat Pet too, but the range wasn't really good enough. I think it was 150 yards or something like that. It's quite short. So sometimes you would try to, yeah, like recall the dog or something, and they're out of reach, so it's kind of useless. And I think for the Garmin, it's close to a mile. It's insane. So how far it goes. But anyway, like that one, 3/4. So I taught the dog with the tone. That means a recall. So basically, I put the e-collar on them, and every single time I would do the tone, I would give a treat, do the tone, give a treat, do the tone, give a treat. And they would walk a little bit farther, and when I press and got the tone, obviously the dogs, they wanted the treat, so they would come to me to get the treat. They associate that, again, we created a pattern. And now, I mean, when I buzz them, I mean, when I do the tone, they just come back to me, which is a good recall. So yeah, if it's really windy, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make another video I'm gonna make a video with another tool I use, a prong collar. And same thing, you have to teach the basic again. Don't like try to walk your dog on leash outside of your house or your backyard if he doesn't know how to properly do it in your house. And you know, with distraction and everything, and people, they're like, oh, he's pulling, so put the prong collar, and they just like keep fighting with the dog. That's not how it works. I mean, I didn't use it that way. Again, it's the prong collar. With just a little tap on the leash, you tell your dog like, okay, so you're reaching the limit of the space I gave you. So now you have to, yeah. So you're at the end of it. So just, yeah, walk back, come back to me, like stay really by my side. But yeah, anyway, so I'll make a video how to what kind of prong collar I use, and how to use it. But again, these are really great tools, and yeah, if you want to, if my dog are off leash, except if it's in a fence properly and we know the people, if we're somewhere and they're off leash, they always have the e-collar on them, because yeah, with that there is no way they're not coming back. If through that video you have questions, you're not sure, I'll make videos how to use it on the different dogs in different situations. But yeah, if you have questions and you're not really sure about a few things, or yeah, reach us out, and we'll reply to you. All right, thank you. See you next time. We'll do it. Here we are. That's the one for Chester, so that's the Garmin one, and we'll do it on Chester, and I'll put it on Pumpkin too, and all right, Chester. And again, the video I'll make how to use them, I'll show you. Come on, Chester. Yeah, make sure you're on the way. Like how to properly. At least we see your tail wagging. It's a good boy, Chester. See, and Pumpkin. Turn around. Let's see the knob. See, I don't know if you can see it, but she's she's happy. So you really want it like kind of high on the. Usually they wear the collar with the tag on the behind it, and that's really like on the top of the neck, really there, slightly tight. So make sure they can breathe, or you can put your finger down there. But yeah, it doesn't. Make sure it doesn't move. And anyway, I'll make a video about that. But see, just he has it on, and he's not scared, right? All right. So yeah, again, we'll see you next time.